seeing the world through my own eyes. Since you gone and left me, there's been so beauty. Though I know I saw it clearly through your eyes. Now the world outside is such a cold and bitter place. Here inside I have few things that would console. But when I try to hear your voice above the storms of life, then I remember that I was told. We have just a few minutes where we're going to get started. We're going to wait till right at 6 o'clock. I wanted to go ahead and go live a little bit early, just so that we can give people time to come on. I didn't want to start right at the time and then go, so we're going to opening up the class a little bit early and we'll get started in about 3 or 4 minutes. If you need any type of props, if you have any type of difficulty sitting on the floor, you may want to get a pillow to sit on the floor with. That will relieve some of the tension in maybe your hips and your knees, okay? Hello everyone. Just so you know, please send messages. I'll respond later. I can't see them from here. I can't even see who's messaging from here. But please send messages. I'll respond after class tonight. I'm sorry, I do not accept Venmo. I've had a falling out with that company, so that is the one I do not accept. I'm so sorry. Just a couple more minutes and we'll get started. And we are one. In the world, through my own eyes. Yes, I've seen you memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. I have cities you wanting, memories to teach me. Couple more minutes and we'll get started. Y'all make yourselves at home in your home. And make yourselves at home in my home. Waheguru. Waheguru, Waheguru. Waheguru, Waheguru. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. We'll give one more minute for people to show up and we'll get started. It's okay if people show up late. We're going to keep it nice and gentle today. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Excuse me. Those of you who may or may not know, I just got over the flu, so I may have a little bit of a cough throughout the class, but just so you know, I'm perfectly fine. I'm actually way better than I was a week ago. Yay. Could I get some like hearts or thumbs up if you can hear me over the music? Can you hear me okay? Is the music loud? Is it could be softer? Let me come closer in case you write something. I just want to make sure that you can hear me over the music. And I'll adjust if you need, but if you've been to my classes before, you know I'm highly motivated by music. Good, good, good. Waheguru. Perfect. Let's go ahead and come to a cross-legged position. It's a nice, comfortable seated position. You can either have your legs crossed or stacked. Just make sure that you're comfortable. Good. Release and relax the shoulders. Relax the facial muscles. Begin taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and out of the nose. If you're comfortable with it, you can close your eyes. With every exhale, relax just a little bit more. Letting go of the tension in the body. Letting go of the tension in the face, in the eyes, the brow line, let go of that tension. Take a few more deep breaths, relaxing completely. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. You're doing wonderful. A few things before we get started that I would like to share with you. The first thing that I want you to know is that I want you to pay attention to your body over me at all times. If there's anything that I'm asking you to do and your body says there's no way, listen to your body. Your body knows best, okay? The second thing that I would like for you to know is that you are absolutely perfect. No matter what you can or cannot do. That does not take away from your perfection. There's no judgment. There's no judgment coming against you for what you can or cannot do. So know that you are free to practice, to breathe, and to move in a completely judgment-free space. And hopefully there's no judgment coming from you towards you either. Let yourself be open to experience, to move, and to breathe in a nice, gentle way, letting all of the stressors and the tensions of life melt away over the next hour that we're together. A couple more deep breaths here. Placing the hands on the knees. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, allow your body to come forward. Take it around to the right side, big circles all the way around. Inhaling as you come up and back. Exhale as you come down and forward, flowing with the breath. Long, deep breath here. We're not in any hurry. We're just slowly moving, waking up the lower spine, the hips. Breathe. Deep inhale. Full, complete exhale. Keep moving, keep breathing. Allowing yourself to get lost in the breath and the movement. Ramadasa sase so soham. Ramadasa sase soham. Good. Whenever you're ready, then reverse the direction, shifting it to the left. Remembering to inhale fully as you come up and back. Exhaling completely as you're coming down and forward. Using your hands on your knees as leverage if you would like. Sase soham. Keep moving, keep breathing, connecting deeply with your breath now. Sase soham. Good. Inhale, come back up to center place. Grab a hold of the knees. We're going to inhale, lift the heart up, shoulders back, chin up. I'll turn sideways so you can see. We're going to inhale up. Exhale, sink back, chin to chest, lengthening the arms. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Sase soham. Exhale back. One more time. Inhale, lift that heart. Shine it up. Blast that loving heart, that energy straight up into the cosmos. Boom. As you exhale, release back, sink back, chin to chest. Create space between your shoulder blades. Inhaling back up to center place. Good. Clasping the fingers together. Push the palms away. Good. Create space between the shoulder blades here as well. So you're just going to push, push, push. Breathe. Over the next several minutes, you may find, if you have tension in your shoulders, you may feel of what we're about to do here. You may feel it in your shoulders. It's okay. Remember to take a break if you need to take a break. It's always okay. Remember that you're perfect. You're absolutely perfect no matter what you can or what you cannot do. Good. Now from here we're going to push the palms up to the sky. Push up, 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 up. Breathe. Good. Keep the breath flowing in through the nose, out of the nose. Now we're going to shift and lean to the right side. When you lean to the right side, push through the left palm. Breathing into the left side body now, expanding those ribs with every inhale. Beautiful. slowly rise back up. Wiggle that out a little bit. And we're going to take it all the way over to the left side. Once you lean to the left, push through that right palm, breathing into your right rib cage. That right side body, fill up and expand. Rasa, sa, se, so, hum. Inhale, back up center, wiggle. Now, how many of you are feeling those shoulders? Yeah. So by the time we get finished though, that stress is just going to melt right out of the shoulders. Good. So now, just a gentle twist. Soham Rama. Good. Come back to center. Clasp the fingers together. Pointer fingers are up in the sky. Squeeze the ears with the biceps. Breathe. Soham. Keep that breath flowing. Don't hold on to the breath. Even when it feels like the body may be straining a bit, keep the breath flowing in through the nose, out of the nose. Good. Now unclasp the fingers, push just the palms together. Woo! You feel that? Yes, ma'am. Couple more breaths, we're almost there. Deep inhale. Exhale, lower the arms down. Ah, shoulder shrugs. Yes, feel all of the stress and tension melt away. There it goes. Sa, se, so, hum. Stretch the right hand out. Excuse me. Right palm away, grab a hold of the fingers. Release the shoulders, relax the shoulders. We're going to push through the palm, pull the fingers back. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Good. Slowly release the fingers, aiming them at the floor. Grab a hold of the fingers themselves and pull back. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Breathe. Dasa, sa, si, so, hum. Slowly release that palm and stop in the name of love. No. And big wave. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Feels so nice. Take the same arm, bring it all the way across the body. We're going to grab a hold of the arm and give it a nice pull towards you. You want to lift and get your beard out of the way and look over towards the right side. A few deep breaths. Slowly release and then place that hand, same hand, on the shoulder. You're either going to give it a push or a pull from behind, whatever feels best to you. Remember, you are perfect. Couple of deep breaths. And slowly release down, shoulder shrugs, let it go. Good, good, good. Taking the left hand now, palm away. Grab a hold of the fingers, pull back, push forward, and relax the shoulders. Deep breaths. Sa, se, so, hum. Slowly release now, aiming the fingers at the floor. Grab a hold of the fingers themselves and pull them back. Soham. You're doing beautiful. I can tell from here that you're doing amazing. Even if you're just sitting there eating chips and watching me, you're doing amazing. Whatever it takes. I always tell people they can come to my class and lay down and take a nap and still tell everyone they came to yoga. Because they did. Good. Slowly release, palm forward, and big wave. Good. Now take this same arm, bring it across the body. Remove the beard out of the way and look over to the left side. Sase Soham. Awesome. Slowly release. Placing the same hand on the shoulder. Now you'll either give it a push or a pull, whatever feels best for you. Woo! Awesome. Slowly release down, shoulder shrugs. Now we're going to shift the way our legs are either crossed or stacked. If one's in the front, bring it to the back. If one's on top, take it to the bottom. Just so we get an equal stretch on the hips and the knees, okay? Awesome. Perfect. Now we're going to place our fingers in Gyan Mudra, which is pointer finger and thumb touching. Elbows are coming directly out from the shoulders, and hands are arms. The lower portions of the arms are at 90 degrees. Boom, boom. Okay? We're going to inhale to the left, exhale to the right. We're not going to do this for very long. We're just going to warm up the spine a bit. Okay? Eyes closed. Inhale left, exhale right. In, in, in. This is one of the things that I like to use to keep yoga weird. Do you know me and been to my classes? We always keep yoga just a little bit weird. Good. In, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam. Truth is your identity. You are truth. Couple more times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center place. Exhale, lower the hands down. Good. Take your right hand, we're going to place it on the ground beside you. Left arm is going to come up and over, stretching through the tips of the fingers. If you find that you're more flexible and you would like to come down to the elbow, you can do that. Just make sure that the left sits bone isn't popping up off of the ground. So we're nice and grounded, reaching through the fingers of that left hand and breathing into this left side body, feeling the ribs open up and expand with every inhale. Namo, namo. You're doing amazing. You've been through a lot. You have felt a lot. You have experienced a lot over the last several weeks. And now it's time for you to center. Now it's time for you to ground. It's time for us to come together, even in a virtual way, and love on ourselves and love on one another. Good. Inhale, rise up. We're going to exhale all the way down to the opposite side, reaching through those fingers. Breathing now into the right side body. Kundalini Mother Shakti, Namo Namo. Good. One more breath. Inhale, rise up. Awesome. Wiggle that out. Good. Alright, so now flowing with the breath and the movement. I understand that we're keeping our legs crossed for a bit. I promise in just a few moments we will release the legs so that they're not still drawn in. Now, excuse me, if you do need to release them, please release them. And then bring them back. We're really working on opening up the hips and knees and low back just by sitting in a cross-legged position. So if it becomes extremely uncomfortable, release the legs, bring them back, okay? So now we're going to inhale. As we exhale, we're going to come down over the right leg, extending through the top of the head. And then on the inhale, you're going to lift back up, pivot to the opposite side, exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift, pivot, exhale, fold. Keep going with the flow of the breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. Nice, long, deep breath. You're doing amazing. Keep breathing, keep moving. These are one of the exercises that I always say get lost in the breath and the movement. Let go of how long we're doing it. Let go of your idea of how long you think we should or should not do this. And just enjoy the process. Sometimes we have a hard time letting go of control. So we want to know how long the thing's going to happen, why we're doing a thing. If we just let go and do and breathe, it makes it a lot easier on us. Good, one more on each side. Nityam Bhagavati, Nityam Bhagavati, Nityam Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Beautiful. Now we're going to take the right hand all the way over to the left knee. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind the back. Push down into the ground, sit up nice and tall, and gently twist back looking over the left shoulder. Take a few deep breaths here. Beautiful. Now release the neck. And then the torso. Come back to center, wiggle that out. Taking the left hand to the right knee. Right hand behind the back, push down, sit up tall, inhale. Exhale, twisting back, looking over the right shoulder. Breathe. Don't stop breathing. Don't you do it. Good. Couple more breaths. We're almost there with the twist. Awesome. Release the neck, the torso, wiggle. Beautiful. Now we're going to fold forward, and after this we're going to release the legs. So let's fold forward, come to a nice comfortable place wherever that is for you. If that's right here, you just hold right there and breathe, okay? Come to wherever you're comfortable, hold and breathe. Slowly walk yourself back in. Good. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, release the legs. Oh. Good. You can hold yourself up if you would like with your hands behind you. If you need a few moments to get them legs out, bounce them, massage them a little bit. Good. Now, point the toes really strong. So we're going to point the toes. Point, point, point. Hope y'all are doing amazing out there. I love you. I miss seeing you all face to face. And it's only been a couple days. Good. Now flex the feet. separate the toes. Spread those toes out. If you need to growl at those feet, and sometimes if you make a face at them, they listen a little bit better. Day that I ever lived. And point the feet, point those toes again. And flex. Separate the toes. And now we're going to try to touch the floor with our pinky toes. Oh yeah. I can scoot back a little bit. There we go. Must be the most beautiful day. Good. Slowly release. Separate the feet. And the same thing with the big toes. Stretching the big toes towards the floor. This is another one where you can growl at them. Get down there. Good. And wiggle. Good. Excuse me. Let's come onto our hands and knees. Hands and knees. Your hands are going to be directly below your shoulders, fingers spread wide, middle finger pointing forward. Knees below the hips, about hip distance apart, and feet flat on top of the feet. We're going to extend the right arm and left leg. Right arm, left leg. Reach through the fingers, push through the heel of the foot. We want to keep the hips level with one another so that leg's not lifted up. It's pushing right out of the hip. We're not sinking into that shoulder, we're lifting up and out of it, and then looking down at the floor to keep the neck in line with the spine. Okay? So we're just holding and breathing. Good. And slowly lower down, we're going to switch sides. Left arm, right leg. Left arm, right leg. Reach through the fingers, push through the heel, breathe. Awesome, you're doing amazing. Lower down. Take the hips in big circles. It doesn't matter which directions because we will switch directions in a moment. And reverse. And come back to center. And now again we're going to do right arm, left leg. Right arm, left leg. Now you can hold right here, or you can bend the toes of the left foot and then bend that knee and aim the toes towards the ceiling. You can hold right there, or you can reach back, grab a hold of the foot, and kick the foot into the hand. Couple of breaths. And slowly release. Extend the leg, extend the arm. Lower down, switch sides. Left arm, right leg. Reach through the fingers, push through the heel of the foot. Now we're going to point the right toes. Bend the right knee, hold here, or if you would like, you can reach back and grab a hold of the foot, kicking the foot into the hand. Slowly release, extend the arm, extend the leg, lower down, child's pose. Take a wide-legged child's pose. So the big toes together, we're going to sink all the way back, relaxing the forehead on the ground. We're just going to take a couple of breaths here to relieve any tension in the shoulders or the wrists. Extending our low back. Beautiful. Now slowly come back up into tabletop. Back up into tabletop. We're going to curl the toes under and lift into your downward facing dog. Well, once you get into your downward dog, you can begin to bend one knee And straighten the other, going from side to side. Beautiful. Come back to center and then lift up to the balls of the feet. Stretch out the toes. Relax the heels back. Come down to the knees. Child's pose. Relax. Let it go. You're doing fantastic. Beautiful. Slowly come back up into tabletop. Good. From here, we're just going to bring the right foot forward, okay? Right foot forward. We want to make sure the right knee doesn't come past that ankle. So it's either on top of the ankle or behind it. If you need to, you can walk your right foot forward to make sure that the knee's not coming past the ankle. We're going to sink into the hips. You can keep your hands on the floor here. You can also stay back here. It just depends on how flexible you are, okay? We're going to take a few deep breaths. Awesome. Now slowly begin to shift back to where the back hip is above the back knee. So that's left hip above the left knee. We don't want to come past it, but we want to draw the right toes back towards us as that leg straightens. You'll either be holding here. If you have some blocks, you can place blocks under your hands. If you're more flexible, you can drop your forehead towards the shin. Take a few deep breaths. Beautiful. Now slowly shift back forward. Plant the hands on the ground. And we're going to take that right knee back and then bring the left foot forward. Again, walking the toes forward if you need to. And then we're going to sink into the hips just to wherever you're comfortable. Hold and breathe. Guru Ramdas. Gently shift back, taking the right hip just above the right knee. Draw the left toes back towards you and allow that leg to straighten. You'll either hold yourself here, maybe on some blocks, or drop the forehead towards the shin. Take a few deep breaths. Beautiful, and shift back forward. Plant the hands on the ground. Take the left foot back to meet the right. Sink back, child's pose. Let it go. Good, let's inhale back up into tabletop. Curl the toes under, lift into your downward facing dog. We're going to lift the right leg up to the sky. And we're going to kind of roll the hips open, but we're not going to bend that right knee. We're just going to lift through the outside edge of the right foot. And I don't know if you'll be able to catch it all on the camera or not, but we'll try. So to the outside edge of my foot, it's lifting up, 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 up. Take a few deep breaths here. Good, and lower down. Switch sides, left leg. We're rolling, stacking the hips, but we're keeping that left leg straight. We're lifting through the outside edge of the foot. Good, lower down. Come down to the knees. Last time, child's pose, relax back. And then gently begin to roll up the spine until you're seated on your heels. Once you're seated on your heels, place your hands on your thighs. Sit up nice and tall. Take a few deep breaths. You're doing fantastic. You're blessing your body, your mind, your spirit, just by setting some time aside to breathe, to focus. Shift to the side and allow the legs to come out. Good. Now we're going to take the right leg forward. I'll turn diagonal so you can see. The right leg is forward, so it's coming straight out of my hip. The left foot is up against the right thigh. Here are your options. Option 1, hands on the ground in front of you, lean forward a tiny bit and breathe. We want to flex that right foot so we're drawing the toes back towards us, pushing through the heel, pulling the toes back. You can grab a hold of the knee, the ankle, or the foot. Okay? We're going to take about a minute of long, deep breaths here. So we want to tuck the chin a bit so we're not looking up at the toes. We're going to tuck the chin and breathe. Breathe, long, deep breath. Nice, elongated inhales. And a super slow, elongated exhale. Breathe. About 20 more seconds. Just breathe. Hold. Beautiful. Now slowly, very gently rise up. Good, good, good. Taking your time, we're going to switch the legs out. There's no rush. Now the left leg comes forward. The right foot comes up against the left thigh. Again, your hands are either going to be on opposite sides, folding just a tiny bit. You can place the hands on the knees, the shin, on the foot, tucking the chin. Long, deep breath. The longer the breath, the better. Full inhale, full exhale. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru Ji. Satanam, Satanam, Satanam Ji. Breathe. About 30 seconds to go. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji.
Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Satnam, Satnam,
Satnam Ji. Oh, beautiful. Slowly come back up. And we're going to extend both legs out. Same thing now, but with both legs. Okay? So hands are either here, just holding and breathing. Hands on the knees, hands on the shins, or hands on the feet. Making sure that we're not looking up or forward, but keeping the neck in line with the spine. Draw the elbows in if you have a hold of the feet. Long, deep breath. Gently rise. Good. Now let's bring the soles of the feet together. Soles of the feet together. The knees are coming out to the sides. This is cobbler pose. In cobbler pose, you have options of either grabbing a hold of the ankles, the feet, or clasping your fingers around the toes. Let's sit up nice and tall. Hold here for a few deep breaths. Waheguru Ji. Satnam, Satnam Ji. Now slowly begin to hinge forward from your hips. Hinging forward. Pause wherever you need to pause and breathe. If you would like, you can use the elbows to push the knees down a little bit further. And then making sure you're not doing like I am and looking forward, but I'm just trying to look at you. We want to actually tuck the chin to keep the neck in line. Come to wherever you're comfortable. Making sure your beard does not get tangled up in your toes. Yogi problems, right? Slowly begin to rise up. Now this next portion is just for fun. You're at home, no one can see you, so you can try this and see what happens, okay? It's all for fun. So we take our pointer finger and our middle fingers on each toes. Looks like we cut out for a second. Okay, we're back on. I think so. Yep, we're back on. So we have our pointer fingers and our middle fingers. We're going to grab a hold of our big toes, sit up tall, begin to lean back. Keep the spine nice and long, and begin to push the heels out. Woo! You're at home. It doesn't matter what you look like. You can try. If your spine curls, you go rolling back. You can even try one at a time if you would like. Good. Bring them in. Slowly bring those knees in. Oh, yay. Scoot forward on your mat if you're on a mat, and we're going to come all the way to our backs. Good. Once you get onto your back, draw the knees in, rock a little bit from side to side. Awesome. Lower just the feet to the floor. The feet are about hip distance apart. The arms come down to the sides. Plant the palms on the floor. We're going to push into the feet, lift the hips up to the sky. If you want to curl the shoulders under, pull the shoulders under, you can. You can tuck them in. Take a few deep breaths here. Keeping those hips lifted, pushing down into the feet. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower down. Once you reach the ground, draw the knees back in. Give them a big hug. Rock a little from side to side. Good, good, good. And then one more time, place the feet on the ground. Push into the feet, lift those hips. Up, 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 up. Take a couple of deep breaths. Om Namo Gurudev. And slowly lower back down. Draw the knees in. Give them a hug. Little rock. Good. Now we're going to allow the arms to fall out to a T. The knees are going to fall all the way over to the right side. Good. Once the legs touch the ground, let the head turn back towards the left. Take a few deep breaths here and relax. Good. Staying there in a nice, gentle spinal twist. Beautiful. Now bring the knees back to center and then slowly take them all the way over to the left side as the head turns back towards the right. Once the legs reach the ground, let go of all the tension in the body. Allow gravity to do the work for you. You're just relaxing here in a gentle spinal twist. Awesome. Now bring them back to center again. Allow the legs to go long, all the way to the floor. Arms come down anywhere along the sides, palms facing up. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, let go of all the tension in your body. We're coming into final relaxation or Shavasana. While you're relaxed there, I'm going to be playing the Shruti box over you. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, allow healing and restoration to come to every cell of your being. While we relax here for just about 5 minutes. 5 minutes of completely letting go. Allow your breath to return to normal. Allow healing to consume every cell of your being. You've done the work, now lay nice and softly and reap the benefits of your work. back to your body and to the room. Stretching your arms up and overhead and stretching from the tips of your fingers down to the tips of your toes, awakening your body. Draw the knees in, give them a big old hug, thanking your knees for being so dang good to you. Rolling all the way over to your right side. Using your right arm as a pillow if you would like. And then pushing yourself up to an easy seated position. Facing the camera, your phone, your computer. Closing your eyes. Close your eyes and take just a few moments to meditate. Just a few moments to sit in silence with the sound of the Shruti box, the sound of my voice. With every inhale, knowing that in every fiber of your being you are going to be all right. Everything's okay. Couple more deep breaths. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be okay. Now bring your hands into prayer. Bring your hands up into prayer. And join me in releasing an Om together. You know what happens when we Om? The very universe has a vibration. And the sound of the vibration of the universe is the same sound of the vibration of the words Om. So when we begin to Om, we begin to realign ourselves with the vibration of the universe. That's why we do it. It centers us. So bringing our hands into prayer, we'll take a deep inhale, we'll exhale, we'll take one more inhale, and then we'll Om together. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale. Light, the love, the joy, peace, and healing of God are in you. May they radiate through you to every single person that you come in contact with. God bless you, and namaste. Thank you all so much. Have a blessed, blessed, blessed day. Make sure you laugh a lot, hug air hug every person you know. Just a couple of announcements before we go. I am doing video sessions now, so no matter where you are in the world, if you would like an intuitive reading or Holy Fire Reiki or chakra clearings, we can set this up to where I'll work right here out of my healing space, and we can do sessions via video or over the phone. have 30-minute sessions and hour-long sessions available in person here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I do have hour-long sessions available in person here in Tulsa. Now Thursdays, I am starting something new. This is temporary, but it is new. It is virtual spirit fairs. So the virtual spirit fair is Thursday from 1 until 5. I have 15-minute readings, Reiki, or oracle cards. Your choice. For 15 minutes, we'll have a session, and it's in and out, all by appointment, but it's all going to be video, okay? So you can contact me either through text or through Facebook to set up an appointment for one of those sessions. The 15-minute sessions are $25. The 30-minute sessions are $50. The 60-minute sessions are $80. All either virtual, or we can meet face-to-face if you live in Tulsa for an hour-long session. Also, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday until things reopen in the world, I will be right here at 6 p.m. I'm just asking for a $5 donation if you have it. That helps me because I used to teach until everything shut down when I was teaching yoga for a living as well as doing readings. So this is, if you all have been able to give tonight, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Thank you so much. I release so many blessings on you. But please join me here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. We'll keep it nice and gentle. We'll keep it soft. We'll keep the focus on releasing the tension and settling into who we are, our oneness with the divine, our oneness with one another. You are love and you are loved. I thank you all so much. I bless you from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you very soon. Thank you so much. God bless. Bye-bye.